Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Mike Chill, physical therapist. Hey, today we got a special guest. His name is Travis Robbins. We'll be back in a few seconds, okay?
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.
Hello, everyone. We are back here in our special podcast. If you're watching live, comment live, watching the replay, comment replay. But I got to change that microphone one so it'll be clearer. There you go. All right, so we are back. I'm here with Travis Robbins. We're here in Nashville, physicaltherapybilling.com. It's the Next Level PT conference. But without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in Travis. Travis, could you please tell us who you are, what you do, and what am I doing here in Nashville?
Who I am and what I do. I do a lot of things, but I'm a physical therapist. I always introduce myself as that. That's how I got into all this stuff. I love physical therapy and love promoting it. I run a consulting company that helps private practice owners learn some stuff that I didn't know that I learned because I started hanging out with people that were smarter than me. And I just want to kind of pass that forward. And we do billing and collections for physical therapy companies because we found that to be a huge hole or blind spot in the practice when we first started doing consulting. So because we couldn't find really good billing partners in terms of other companies that we could send them to, we just kind of built our own.
Wow, amazing. Well, you mentioned about physical therapy billing, but before talking about physical therapy billing, could you please tell us your private practice? How many practices do you have? Where are you located? You still single? Your bank account number and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm in Allentown, Pennsylvania. That's kind of the main center of where I'm at. It's halfway between New York City and Philadelphia. So I have we just opened one. I have 5 locations in my main practice. And then I have 2 MSA locations, which means we have managed service agreements with physicians to kind of manage their physical therapy. Wow. So 7 clinics. And yeah, in terms of my story, I mean, it's pretty much everybody else's physical therapy story, right? Like you had some injuries, you spent some time with a PT, you thought that would be pretty cool in terms of what you would do for the rest of your life. And I was just lucky enough to find that out at an early age. And it's really, for me, it was the best decision, or one of the best decisions I ever made. My best decision I ever made was marrying my wife, in case she ever watches this. But the second best decision I made was getting into physical therapy, mostly because of, the impact that it can have on patients, the people that I get to meet in the industry that are really cool. You never really meet PTs that are jerks, right? That doesn't often happen. Most of them are pretty good people.
Except for today. Just kidding. Well, anyway, so I love what you said that, that even though you're not really fully practicing as a PT, you are kind of scaling it by coaching and mentoring other therapists, of course, also in your own private practice. So what prompted you to scale and open up all these clinics and practices, MSA? That's the first time I've heard it. The MSA I know is musculoskeletal assessment, right? But the medical what?
Managed services agreement. So you can call whatever you want. We manage a physical therapy clinic for a physician. If you know any physician-owned PT practices, like a physician that has their own PT, I'm going to go ahead and tell you they're probably not doing a great job of running that. They're not even like checking the numbers. They just have it there as an ancillary service. And if they break even on it, they're happy. There's a huge opportunity there to run it for them. Now, what would be great is if they just kind of shut down their PT practice and referred into yours. But you know how physicians are, and they kind of want to control everything. If you can show them that you can run it better than they're currently doing, then it's a pretty.
Well, while you're looking at that other door, they're all physicians on that.
There you go. Well, we'll have to go next door and check that out. Yeah, so that's how we got. It's that. Why did I end up scaling? I mean, everybody in private practice typically starts off as a one man or one woman show, right? And then you get to a point where there's only so many people I can help with my 2 hands, and then you end up expanding. That was really the reason why we did that. I just wanted to help more people in our area. Again, I'm biased. I think outpatient physical therapy is best done in the private practice setting. I think we care more. We have more invested in what's going on. And I just, after years and years of hearing stories from other places where we get second and third and fourth opinion stuff, I think it's the best place to do that. And it's becoming difficult to do that because of what's happening in terms of decreasing reimbursement. And it's harder to kind of run a PT practice when we're getting paid less and less for what we do, and the cost of everything else is going up. And so I had to learn that the hard way in terms of running a fairly unsuccessful business for the first 10 years. And then I started to hang out with private practice owners that knew more than me. And really kind of the start of the consulting and billing stuff was just a mastermind that we started with 7 other private practice owners. And we started meeting together, and then we started working on our own practices. And then we said, wow, like our own practices improve. This is information that other people would benefit from. So we just kind of turned that into a business. And now we're helping other private practice owners with whatever they're struggling with in private practice.
Amazing. Well, again, thank you very much for answering your call, because many are called, but few are chosen. And this guy is one of the few chosen ones that have answered that call to serve not just his own community, but also the physical therapy profession itself. So I like what he said about scaling and improving, and then creating that mastermind group, because it's very important to have that group of people that you know, like, and trust, and then sharing that knowledge to other people, like what they're doing to me right now. So Travis, where can they find you? Do you have any website that they can go to? And then any last parting wisdom for the group, Alternative Career Group?
You can go to physicaltherapybilling.com. So all our information is on there. If you're interested in getting a free analysis and how your billing collection company is doing, whatever, if you're doing it in-source or if you're outsourcing it, we do a free evaluation for you. It's kind of like physical therapy. So we do free screens in our practice because it eliminates the issue of cost. It's like one of the big things that patients have a hard time with is like, well, I don't really know what physical therapy is. I know I have a copay, co-insurance. Say, hey, don't worry about that. Just come in 30 minutes with our PT. We'll give you a diagnosis, a prognosis, and a plan, and you can decide what to do after that. So we take the financial risk off the table. Same thing we do for our billing company. So we pull apart your books and we look at how your current billing company is doing, or your in-house billing company, however that is, and just kind of give you some advice. We've had people on the call and say, you know what, you guys are crushing it. Like, you don't need us. But for the most part, it is one of the blind spots in private practice.
When you say,
So yeah, check out our website. There's lots of great resources on there as well to help improve your revenue per visit and your overall practice.
Perfect. Again, thank you very much, Travis. I know you're a very busy man running a conference here, but before I let you go, always remember the word FAST, F-A-S-T, letter F. Find people that will bring out the best in you, because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Today, hang out with this awesome practice owners. I think I want to be like a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 practices, right? I mean, right now we're at 2 in assisted living and retirement homes, but you know, you are the average of that 5 people. Next letter is letter A, take action. All the stuff that we're doing is not going to do because if we're going to do Travis good, I'm not paying him to do this. You know, I'm actually paying him to do this, you know. So take action. Go to their website, physicaltherapybilling.com. If you have any questions with regards to billing or your own assessment for your private practice, or if you want to start your private practice, reach out to this guy. Take action. Next letter is letter S, share and subscribe. The more shares, the better. Website. What's your therapy clinic called again?
It's Robbins Rehabilitation. RobbinsRehabilitationWest.com. So you can check out, go check out my website. I run a private practice. That's probably one of the biggest advantages that we have over other people. We're in the trenches just like you guys. So I'm going to go back on Monday. I'm not treating anymore, but I'm still trying to solve the same problems that you're trying to solve and help people out with them.
Perfect. So share and subscribe, share that website. And last but not least, is letter T, is teach it. Why? Because when you hear it, you forget. When you see it, you remember. But we're actually teaching it. That's like what Travis is doing. You're actually understanding it more. And that's what we're trying to do. Teach you how to find your alternative career. Again, thank you very much. We see you on our next episode of our Alternative Career Show. You have a good day. Bye-bye.
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support.